Microphone is on. Yes, we are good to go. Okay. So I am very tired today, but I'm still gonna try to grind me out a layer. Actually thinking I might go make myself another pickaxe before I start on that. So it means I gotta go see. Hopefully I have some ancient debris. If not, I gotta go try to find at least a couple pieces. So that is the plan. Definitely out of it, man. I just kept waking up and I'm not myself today. Yeah, let's check here, see if we have any. I really think I'm out. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it would have been there. Alright, so let's go to my. I think it's, yeah, it's down there. This was my first portal. You're still here, dude? Why do we have experience coming from over there? Oh, that's probably because I have my my nether portal tracked. Oop. And I have a fence around it. And when them piglin come in there, I kill them, so the experience must have just been falling through. Okay, where exactly was my... I feel like it was over here, yeah. Like the entrance might be up there. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Maybe not. Oh, I think it's been a while since I've been here. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have a portal or a waystone to just teleport me there. If we can't find it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, so let's just do that. Yeah, and here's my new one. So that's where all that experience was coming from. And all of the crap that I don't want. Yeah, I don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a portal. Or, I keep saying portal. I have a waystone that just teleports me there. I think. Yep, now they're mine. Yo. Why is it so dark? It has to be the shader. I'm gonna have to turn the shader off while I'm in here. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I guess. Yeah, this is gonna be a mess. So we're gonna have to void these. For sure. What do I have chicken? We'll just leave it there, whatever. So yeah, because I don't want... Let's make sure that is working. It is, so I don't want that either. And I don't want that. So we should be able to throw them out. Yep, and they disappear. Cool. Let's start voiding diorite too, because I don't think I'm going to need that much. Let's void that. And I have no use for all that. That'll let us pick up some less crap. So, just so I don't do something stupid and break that. This is my... Okay, yeah, this is... Fortune? Yeah, we'll want the fortune. I don't know if it applies to netherite. If it actually looks like that or not. Man, I did not have the haste enchantment when I did most of the mining down here. It's definitely nice. Please just don't let this take long. It can't take long. Mining is fast, right? Can it even... Can ancient debris even spawn in, like, blackstone or basalt? Am I doing this here for no reason? Actually. Hey, no way. So yes, it can spawn in basalt. And make sure I have fortune. 2, 3. I think we probably still only get 3, right? Yeah, okay, so it doesn't actually matter. That might actually be enough. I can't recall how many you need, but let's see if we can get another quick. That was pretty good luck. That was quite a bit of... That's better luck than I've basically ever had getting another... To be honest, though, I mean, realistically, I've never been able to mine this fast. No way, dude. So how many is that now? That's 6, dude. I definitely don't want to stay here too long, because I don't want to add more boring breaking blocks to this already ridiculously long process, but with this kind of luck, you can't really stop. I've never got that many ancient debris that fast, literally ever. Looks like my luck might be gone. But yeah, I really don't need... That's got to be enough. All I really need is one ingot. All I'm doing is upgrade this. I think one more pickaxe would be good, but I guess if we get enough for 2. Because the goal here, the reason I want another pickaxe is I want to be able to finish a layer on an ancient city dig that I'm working on without stopping to repair my tools. So I want to be able to do one layer, go repair, one layer, go repair, instead of... So right now I have to stop in the middle of a layer and repair. Whoa, what the hell is that? They're just dying? Why are they just dying? I know what this is. But what is this, dude? Why are they spawning down here like that? I've never... All this mining I've done down here, I never had these guys spawn down here. These guys have always been on the surface. All of this, if you look out here, all of this ridiculous amount of mining that I've done here, I've never had them spawn down here before. I'm not sure what changed. Do they even drop anything? Oh, A. Yeah, that's what you use to make the straddle boards. Oh, they drop magma cream. Okay, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of them spawning down here now. Okay, let's go. I think that's all I need. I gotta get that shader back on. There we go. Okay, where should we put... Do I have... Yeah, let's just store a bunch of the good crap that we have in here. Like, well, not good stuff, but stuff I want to save. I definitely want that. I know this... Oh, that's cool. Actually, I think I might have... We have a chest with this stuff. Yeah, let's just put it here. Skew it. Buffering issues? How? Give me a second. Let's see what this internet speed is. 150 download. And... Oh yeah. Forgot what I was doing, sorry. I was looking at the thing. Yeah, and 40 upload. There's no way. Like YouTube's trying to put the blame on me. I definitely don't want all of this. Can I throw that out? I'll just, of course I will. And so yeah, that destroy item destroyer, that automatic item destroyer will still have a use because I can't just automatically void items. Where should I put the... I guess we'll put that over here. Weird. Okay. All this should be done. Yeah, I got a 6. And I do need some of this gold, actually. Okay. Wow. That was only enough to make 1. Okay. Okay. Now we could whip up that pickaxe. So we need to go to the Enderman Experience Farm because I know I have good pickaxes here. Oh, here. Those guys normally don't get that close. Okay, we have Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3. That's already got... I mean, we don't need the Fortune really, but... Efficiency... Yeah, we could combine these two. Nope. Those two will get us... So 1, 3... So Unbreaking 3, we need that. This will combine into efficiency. Is there a limit to how many... I don't like how many times you can combine them? Oh, we actually don't need that. So this is unbreaking, efficiency, mending. So I think those three will give us the pickaxe we need. I don't know why I went all the way there. Let's just go here. Okay, I used to have my anvils there, but I moved them. So let's go to Trading Hall. This raid is still active because I accidentally came over here with Bad Omen and I didn't have milk, but I just buried one of the dudes out there. I'm hoping that that times out eventually, but it has not in quite some time, so we'll see. We will see. Okay, I got an anvil on both ends. So we want the efficiency, mending, obviously. We obviously want that. Efficiency, mending, haste. I actually think that's... Excuse me. That's all we need. I mean, we could... We could put fortune on it. I mean, I have the levels. So, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, Mending. So, the Efficiency 5 and the Haste is what we're looking for Instamine. So, yeah, let's do that. And we'll just do Fortune just because. So, I don't actually need this one with me here. Put it up here. That one. Just stash it there. I'll try to remember that that's up there. I'll probably forget. And now we can go upgrade it to netherite. Oh, here we go. And nope. Let's template. Netherite. I believe that's all we need, right? So boom, boom, boom. Yeah, there we go. Now we have our 4 netherite pickaxes. That's not what I want to do. So yeah. Now maybe that will let us get an entire layer done on this dig without the need to stop and repair. You can do it. Thank you, man. I figured it out. Oh. Pretend that didn't happen. Okay. And I guess to see if this actually does the... To see if the 4 of these actually do an entire layer, I guess I kind of got to repair these first, huh? And that's why I crouch up here. That dude was after me, too. Yeah, I have got teleported off of the edge there. Did I not put that there? I swear I just put that pickaxe there. Guess not. But I've been teleported off of the edge here before, so that's kind of why I crouch up here. Out of fear. I hear a backpack with a jukebox upgrade. So I know we just picked up a backpack of some kind. Oh, we picked up 2 of them. Let's put these ones here and see what's in these two. Might as well. I'll definitely take that. Definitely take that, and I'll take all of that. XP, hell yeah. This farm's actually really efficient. It's more efficient than I remember. Because I've made a few of them in the past, but I don't remember them working this well. Get in there. Here, here. Okay. I was gonna do like an automatic item sorter slash destroyer here, obviously for the ridiculous amount of pearls and stuff, but I actually don't need to with this void backpack upgrade. I could just automatically destroy them as I pick them up, so I don't even have to mess with that. Almost. One more little tap. And get that shovel going. I need to be able to get rid of these more easily. Yeah, of course I'm picking them up. Yeah, that'll work. I guess let's glance what's in this one. I didn't realize I picked up another one. Yep, nothing. And I'm not saving the copper. So yeah, we're good to go knock out another layer. Unfortunately, that was more exciting than the dig. Give me a little sip of coffee. Caffeine is absolutely necessary to motivate yourself to do this. I guess we'll start in this back corner here. So, double check, make sure they're all insta-mine. Efficiency haste. Efficiency haste. Efficiency haste. Efficiency haste. Yes, they should all be insta-mine. Yep, so now we have 4 insta-mine pickaxes for this. And if this does not let me get an entire layer done without stopping to repair, I'll have to go back into the nether and give me some more. Some more netherite. Because I did test it. I tried just doing diamond, but even just diamond, there was a difference in the mining speed, so it has to be netherite. Plus the diamond one breaks way too fast. I think it's the haste enchantment that makes a difference in the, like with it being diamond versus netherite, because I believe in vanilla Minecraft, I think they mine at the same speed, it's just durability that's different, but I'm not 100% on that. Trying to keep this wall mostly patched up as I go so I don't have to deal with it later. So obviously I want it to be smooth all the way down because I'm going to build into the wall, one of these walls or possibly both of them, and expose this entire ancient city and do some kind of build over it. I'm still liking the idea of a glass floor just above the ancient city. That's if I'm able to keep the entire ancient city intact. Like, I guess my thought behind that build was having the warden like spawn down there, like maybe using redstone to make noise down there and make him spawn, and then have, and have me just out of range so he can't actually hit me, but be able to look down and just see wardens down below my base roaming around. would be cool. Because I've seen people, you know, rebuild ancient cities and kind of move into them and stuff like that. But I've never seen anybody incorporate their base into like a fully functional ancient city. That's probably going to be more difficult than it seems like in my head, but it would be cool if I could pull it off. Still not 100% if the warden will even spawn with you know, like daylight on him. If you know for sure, let me know, because I do not. YouTube's telling me that my internet is slow to where you guys may experience buffering. Have any of you guys experienced any buffering? Because I checked my internet and I'm keeping over 40 upload the entire time. Downloads like 150, so I don't understand why it's telling me that. It's gonna be dark out here in a minute. I have my daylight cycles set to an hour. It makes for so much better of an experience to me. Like in Minecraft, like the normal Minecraft days are just way too short. Like, I guess when you're first starting and you know you gotta just hurry up and try to survive, it's important for that first night to come fast so you have pressure to, you know, get all the necessities. But late game, like when you're doing builds like this, like I think it's every 15 minutes is a daylight cycle. That's way too much to stop what you're doing on, you know, it just happens so much. Warning, the bitrate. Yeah, right there, it told me that you guys may experience buffering. So let me do... It's nighttime anyway. Let me do another speed test. I'm pretty sure this is a YouTube thing and that they're trying to blame on me because my internet is completely fine. Test again. Yep. 200 something download. And 44 upload. Yep, I went to the wrong spot. So yeah, I'm not sure why it's telling me my internet connection is off, but yeah, if you guys have any buffering or horrible quality issues, let me know. I might have to contact YouTube about that because it's not my internet. They say it. They're telling me it's my internet, but my internet's fine, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm not per se getting burnt out on this. I mean, I'm definitely not having fun anymore, you know, breaking blocks, but I'm kind of finding myself looking for little projects to do on the side. Like, I'm already feeling like going and making a 5th pickaxe just to get a break from this, and I literally just started. But the main thing with this that's actually bothering me is even when I'm not playing, the sound of these blocks, like if it's dead silent, like when I'm trying to fall asleep in particular, I'm hearing this sound here. You know, it's not like one at a time, you know, like the normal peaceful Minecraft sound. It is this, and it's just in my brain. I'm excited for the building part. If you guys have any other ideas, you know, what I could do with this build, you know, maybe it would be cool to, instead of leaving it intact, actually completely disabling it and like rebuilding the structures down there, you know, like adding some diorite. I think diorite's the white one. Like maybe add some diorite down there to have some like white outlines on the buildings and redo it like that. Or yeah, I'm open to ideas. I'm kind of thinking carrying these walls all the way down, if I'm not all the way to the edge of the ancient city down there, and then having the skulk or whatever you call it, like kind of spreading up the walls just a little bit so it looks like it's kind of growing out of the ground up the walls. No pressure or rush because I have quite some time, because if you look, that's water level there. So I'm not even down to like base ground level yet. And the ancient city is just above bedrock, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. If you enjoy these streams, you know, these my grindy, boring streams, feel free to subscribe. You know, you'll get a notification. I've been getting on to try to knock out at least one layer every day. So, I will be on, unless something comes up, I'll be on every day to at least knock out a layer until this entire process is done. And if I have enough people that actually like my live streams and they want me to keep doing it, I'll continue live streaming, you know, while I build. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Live streaming is something I really never planned on doing or thought that I would enjoy. I don't mind it. You know, I actually enjoy it when I didn't think I would. You know, I was out of my comfort zone, but I'm getting a little more comfortable with it now. You know, just going about 2 weeks, something like that, live streaming a little bit every day. But yeah, it's something that I'll continue to do, you know, if you guys really enjoy it. Just gotta have enough people interested in it. But the whole reason I wanted to do this is because, you know, a lot of the YouTube videos of people doing big, grindy things like this, you know, they don't actually show their work, you know, and they can't really unless they live stream it, because you can't post, you know, 500 hours of breaking blocks or however long it takes, you see what I'm saying? So they got to cram it in a video, but you don't know, you know, there's different tools you can use, you know, there's World Edit and there's different mods and stuff that can let you just clear this out really quick. Or, you know, some people do TNT dupers, which is, you know, cool. But I want to be proud of this when it's done, so I'm suffering through breaking every block by hand. Obviously, I'm using mods, so you know, I can break the blocks faster than you normally would be able to without a beacon, but I'm kind of doing this for documentation. You know, I'll have a playlist up when it's all done, and you'll be able to look and see how many hours I spent doing this. You know, I'll add it up when it's all done. And it also gives me a way to stay active on YouTube while I have nothing to post. Because if this is my project, and this takes me 2 months, you know, to dig this entire thing out, or 6 months, or however long it takes, I won't have anything to post for 6 months, you know. So it's giving me a way to stay active on my channel without relying on shorts. You know, I'm not a huge fan of making shorts. Shorts are weird. They get shown to people that don't even like Minecraft. Like, I've literally had people comment on my Minecraft shorts, and they're just like, why am I seeing stupid YouTube or stupid Minecraft stuff? You know, they don't even like Minecraft, so I don't know. It gets sent to more of a vague audience, so I get dislikes on those when normally, you know what I mean, the people that click on and watch my videos are actually interested in Minecraft, so I don't get, you know, I'll get one dislike here or there, but some of my shorts are like 70% likes, you know, to 30 dislikes, which is none of my YouTube videos, my actual content that I make is that bad. So I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of the shorts. It just feels weird. It feels like they were just trying to take business away from TikTok without actually taking the time that TikTok takes to make short content actually somewhat good for the creator. Like you can't benefit from it. You can't learn from it. You can't, like, because you don't even have to watch a short to dislike it, which I find bizarre. Like, you can literally just start it, stop it, and dislike it, which I feel like you should have to at least watch a portion of a short. Sorry, I'm like focused on multiple things right now. I don't know why I took that out of there. Let's put that back. But you should have to watch at least some of it, of a video, to be able to dislike it. You know, that'll stop people from just trolling or like just going through and disliking all of your videos. Like, I feel like you should have to watch at least some of it in order to be able to interact with it. But that's not how YouTube's are. I feel like YouTube shorts are. So you'll have people that, if they don't like Minecraft, instead of just not watching your video, they'll just dislike it. Which I have had happen. I've had YouTube, some of my shorts, just, it'll have a dislike before it has any views, which I just... YouTube asked me for my feedback, and that was one of the things I told them. Like, people should have to actually watch your content in order to interact with it at all. Like, you shouldn't just you shouldn't even have a dislike button if, you know, you haven't even watched it to see if you like it or not. I thought that originally was like, so if you don't like Minecraft stuff in general, let's say you don't like, you're not a Minecraft fan. If you see it, you dislike it, and then YouTube will show you less of it. But I've talked to support about that, and that's not even how it works. I can't even get an answer as to why you can dislike videos like that. So, they say the only thing that actually changes what YouTube shows you is watch time. So if you spend time watching stuff, that will show you more of it. If you just skip over stuff, they stop showing it. So the dislike button it doesn't even help with the algorithm of them showing you what you like. So yeah, I think YouTube should be changed in that way, where you could, in order to dislike something or like something, you have to have at least watched it. And that'll also stop like some big creators that like have tons of fans. They may get tons of likes before somebody even watches their video, you know, which drives their video up even more. So I just feel like it would even stuff out more. And it would give me more accurate, it would give the creators more accurate data. Like, am I making a bad YouTube video? Or does somebody just not like Minecraft? You know what I mean? So somebody will actually at least have to watch it. Okay, I'm done ranting about that. I don't know how I got talking about that, but you can tell it bothers me. But yeah, if any of you guys have any questions about any mod that I use specifically, try to be specific with the mod. I have 140 of them, so I can't just list them all, but yeah, let me know in the chat. I'll do my best to answer. Like this one is where it just breaks the whole vein. That's called vein mine, or vein miner, something along those lines. You'll be able to find that on CurseForge pretty easily. That one's available on most versions of Minecraft, I believe, on there now. Or if anybody wants a little tour of, you know, some of the builds I've done, stop and check out some of that stuff. I do have videos of all of my builds and stuff in this world up on my channel, if you'd rather go watch that. If that's something you're into, that's up there. What happened here? Why is it not working? Oh, no way. I really just forgot to void all this. Alright, so we gotta throw it out then. All this out. I just wanted to grab a couple. I'll keep couple stacks here. Just for patching in the holes in the wall as I go. Yeah, I forgot that I just wanted to grab a couple. I completely forgot to put this back on. And another thing I forgot is I can just disable this entire thing, so I don't even need to mess with this. I'm just forgetful. I really don't think I'll ever need that. Yeah, we'll save some of the diorite. I don't need to get rid of all of it. And that is voiding them now, right? Yes, it is. Okay, just wanted to double check. What the hell was that? Oh, okay, I know what it is. That is zombie or... No, it's a creeper with a backpack and a backpack upgrade on. The backpack upgrade is the jukebox upgrade. Okay, that was freaking... That's a terrifying track that he's playing. He's jamming down there. What a creepy bastard, just down there by himself listening to creepy music. YouTube probably won't like that music. I actually have to have my my Minecraft music even turned off on this because YouTube like copyrights it. It's not a strike, but it means that I can't make money on that YouTube video. I don't make money on my YouTube videos anyway. I just do this for fun. But if it ever got to where I was making money on YouTube, I couldn't make money off of that video because it has that soundtrack on it. So. And that's just normal vanilla Minecraft audio. So. I swear I've seen some YouTubers, like some big YouTubers, just play the normal Minecraft music. I don't know if that's always been a thing, or if it's new, or what. Or maybe they just don't make money on those videos. I really don't know, but... Damn. I missed and broke 20 blocks. This is always satisfying though. The Vein Miner is one of those mods that I could add to any mod pack and just love it. That is just the best. Another upgrade, or another mod that I would always, I think it could be in any, basically any mod pack, is the sophisticated backpacks. Like, they can be OP, but they can't be OP till late game. So early game, they just kind of give you a little bit of extra portable storage before you can get your shulker boxes and stuff like that. And then late game, you can upgrade them to netherite, have all this storage, and then add a bunch of different upgrades to it to do a whole bunch of different stuff. Like this one here is auto feed. It has like the automatic feeding upgrade, so as long as I keep food in here, my character, he'll just automatically eat when he gets hungry. So, I don't know, pretty cool. mean, really, once you're late game, you have all the food you need anyway. Taking the time to eat is just an inconvenience. So, I mean, it just kind of works out good as you progress in the game. You're able to upgrade the backpack to where you can unlock stuff like that instead of you just being OP right off the bat. The one where you see I have more health than normal, that one is XP Ascend or level XP, something like that. You'll be able to find it if you look it up on CurseForge, but that one I do not recommend for early game. Only because it's kind of OP. Like, once you get to, like, level 30 or 40, you have, like, as you can see there, I'm 33. Look how much health I have, and I'm still a little faster than normal. Like, early game, it's a little bit OP. It'll kind of let you just run through the game real easy. But once you've done everything in the game, then I would install it, because it'll protect you from, like, stupid deaths, like falling in lava or falling from really high. You know, it makes you really tanky, and it's really convenient. So, yeah, I recommend trying that one out too. But just it'll take away from it, you know, the overall experience if you put it on too early in game. So, not falling for that again. I might have to start voiding copper too. I figured I'd save it in case I want to do some kind of build with it, but am I gonna? Probably not. I already have plenty, so. Are we gonna make it? I don't know. We might still need to make a 5th pickaxe. Yeah, unfortunately, this is mostly what this stream will consist of. You know, I mean, for the foreseeable future, because this process is just brutal. It's so slow. I'm excited for it to be done, like the digging part to be done, and be able to just take my time building stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, to anybody watching, if you want to see like a quick walkthrough, kind of a tour of some of the stuff I've built, just let me know. I can swoop over to the other areas I've been working on and show you around a little. If not, I have videos up on my channel you can go check out if that's something you're interested in. Whoa. That's a lot of coal. Or if you like my live streams, these boring live streams, you know, if that's your thing, hanging out, watching the progress on big projects like that, consider dropping a sub. You know, you'll get an update every day, because I'll be on here for at least one layer, so an hour-ish at least every day, so until this sucker's done. And then, like I said earlier, if I have enough people that actually enjoy my streams, I will consider continuing them once I start building and stuff like that, you know. Live streaming was never really a plan that I had, but I kind of enjoy it. I really didn't think I would, so I wasn't planning on ever continuing the live streams, but like I said, if people enjoy it, you know, I don't mind at all. flies around here. And it's the sound. That level ascend is a little disorienting, I'm not gonna lie. Like, everything moves just a little faster than you're used to, and it makes it, like, basically impossible. Not basically impossible, but it makes it more challenging to hit your shots, especially when you're trying to crit. You know, if you normally move like this speed when you're trying to crit, but all of a sudden you're moving this speed, it's just, I don't know, it's harder to actually land your shots. It takes a while to get used to. And then you can't really get used to it if your level changes all the time because your speed changes. So it's just... Yeah. Like, I just spent experience levels making this last pickaxe, and now I'm slower than I'm used to. I was used to being at, like, level 50, so I'm, like, readjusting. Definitely a cool mod. It can make you real tanky, which is going to come in, it's going to come in handy when I'm trying to, like, if I try to keep that warden, like the ancient city, fully functional, trying to build down there while it's still functional is going to be a nightmare. So I'll be happy that I had that mod. I'm almost thinking about, like, getting up to, like, level 100 or so, because I know the warden hits hard. I'm really tanky right now, but I don't know if I'm tanky enough for that. So we'll see. Okay. Yesterday I fell in here, so I learned my lesson with the gravel. So I fell in somewhere around here. Yeah, if you like the live streams like this, and you actually want to get all caught up, and you're a complete maniac, there's a whole bunch of them in a playlist that can catch you up to this current stream. Nobody's crazy enough to go back and watch all those, I'm assuming. Right? Yeah, even if you don't like my live streams, but you like time-lapse videos or anything like that, I am recording this in time-lapse. Every layer, I just hit record for a minute, so I'll be able to time-lapse this. You'll probably be able to see all of this work in a minute or 2 minutes maybe. You know, I'm going to speed it up a lot, so you'll be able to see all of the hours, however long this process takes, of suffering that I endured in just a couple of minutes. That's not the one I wanted there. That's not the one I wanted there either. Why is that not switching? There we go. But yeah, most of my YouTube videos that I have up, I incorporate time lapses into basically every one of them, to, you know, to kind of show my work. I like to put as much as I can, like show my work, show as much as my experience as possible, but also keep my video 15 minutes or so, because YouTube won't show my people, you know, any of my followers. They won't show anybody my long videos for whatever reason. So keeping it short and showing a bunch of cool stuff, you know, the only way I can really do that is with incorporating time lapses. So it lets me kind of pull off shorter videos. You know, once I accumulate enough followers, I'll definitely lean back into the 100 days videos, because I enjoy doing the 100 days videos, but I don't enjoy doing 100 days videos and then YouTube just doesn't show them to anybody. So once YouTube actually starts showing my longer videos to people, I will definitely get back into making 100 days videos, but for the time being, I'm kind of going to stray away from it just for now. Kind of maybe just do shorter 15-20 minute you know, update videos on my world and stuff like that, or maybe I'll try out like a horror mod pack here or there. think my very first YouTube video might have been a horror mod pack. I can't remember for sure. I know I've done one or two of them. But yeah, if that's something that you guys are interested in, you'll have to let me know, you know, like what mods you want to see me try out, and I will, I'll definitely consider making a video on that. Why is that not switching? It's weird. But yeah, what I probably won't do, like I'm open to making a copy of this world and trying some horror mods on it, but I'm not willing to risk, like, because some of those horror mods will like destroy and corrupt your world if you remove it. So I mean, if that's something you guys want me to do, just let me know. Actually, kind of sounds like fun. I just don't really know a lot about horror mods, so I don't know like good ones and bad ones or anything like that. I'm actually not a person that's a huge fan of being like jump scared and stuff. So the jump scary ones, man, once I get scared 2 or 3 times, I've been known to rage quit and then have to come back after I cool off. They just like. But the creepy ones, I like creepy, like something stalking you, you know, with a lead up to eventually getting, you know, a jump scare or something. But some of those horror mods are just so jump scare spammy, and I don't want to get jump scared just every time I turn around. You know what I mean? I can't remember what one I was playing. It was so loud, it wasn't even just a jump scare. It was literal pain because they had the volume of the jump scares turned up so loud. I didn't even make a video on it. I can't even remember the one I'm talking about, but I started recording a video and it made me so mad that I didn't even I didn't even actually make it. So good creepy horror mods is what I'm interested in. If you guys have something like that. I know, I kind of want to stay away from the ones that, like, get into your games, get into your files, and, like, what is it, the broken script can, like, turn your computer off and stuff like that. None of that. I'm not messing with none of that. Not that it wouldn't be scary. Like, it would definitely be scary. Like, if you didn't know it did that, it would be scary. But I know it does that already, and so I don't want it to do that. You know what I mean? It's starting to look like maybe we might be able to finish it with 4. 4 pickaxes might be enough. A layer before I have to repair. Or if you guys know of any mods that I'm not using in this that you think would make a good addition, like I have Alex's mobs and a couple other mods that like revamp zombies, and I have an Enderman one, like Enderman Overhaul. So all of the normal mobs in Minecraft are like enhanced. You know, I kind of, they're more dynamic when they walk, and they have better animations and stuff like that. But I added like over 200 additional animals and mobs and stuff too. But if you guys know of anything that, you know, would like complement this kind of completely overhauled world that I don't have added, let me know. I always love checking out new mods. I did just recently install the create mod, I haven't done anything with it yet, but I've seen some videos on some of the stuff that you could do with it. But that's installed here, so I watched a video of some guy building something, and it looked really complicated. So it would be a slow learning process, but I feel like it could be cool. The trains would be real cool, like doing some kind of big train build between two bases. Don't like that sound. Still better than that sound. Now I'm not so sure that 2 is going to be enough. Yeah, I think it will. Cool. So I can actually... It's looking like I'll be able to finish an entire layer without the need to stop and repair. So that will be... convenient. Help speed up the process. Those damn flies sound way too much like mosquitoes. I'm so sick of hearing them. They were cool at first because like they'll attack zombies and stuff when they come out, but now I'd just rather have the zombies coming out. I was mining a little bit at night at first, and it was kind of cool watching the flies kill the zombies, but they just sound, excuse me, they sound too realistic. It doesn't sound like a fly. It sounds literally like a mosquito, like in real life in my ear. Like with these headphones, like the audio that they have, it's so realistic. It just like makes me like want to flinch my ear, like pull my ear away every time. But yeah, like the Alex's mobs, that mod is so cool, dude. Like, there's a lot of different animal mods and mobs that add different creatures and stuff like that. But Alex's mobs, they all, like, interact with each other, and they're so well done. Like, the anacondas will actually, like, coil around a crocodile and swallow it. And, like, the flies attack the zombies because the zombies are rotten or whatever. And then the spiders will come out and kill the flies. And Komodo dragons will fight with each other. It's really cool how they all actually interact with each other and stuff like that. If you haven't ever tried out Alex's mobs, I definitely recommend it. I feel like even if you didn't add any other mods and just added Alex's mobs, it adds so much, like, versatility to the game. Like, you never know what animal you're going to run into when you go out. Like, are you going to run into the, a gorilla? And, they are biome specific, so you will, like, have a general idea once you go somewhere what's going to be there. It's not just, like, completely random. Yeah, elephants, rhinos. I want to say there's giraffes as well, but I have not seen one. How is it looking like 3 is going to be enough now? Last time 3 wasn't even close. What is happening? There's no way I just made that pickaxe for no reason. Well, I have it. It's only a matter of time before I break another one while I'm rambling, so... yeah, if you like my live streams like this, coming and hanging out, consider subscribing, because I will be on for at least an hour a day, or however long it takes me to knock out at least 1 layer. Yesterday, I did 2. I don't have as much time as I did yesterday, so I'll probably hop off after I finish this layer here. Yeah, before I break it. And then get a fresh start tomorrow. I actually might hop on later. It just depends how the day goes, how quickly I can get all my stuff done. And I work from home, so I'm kind of able to work my own hours, so I can... It just depends. Yeah, actually, it looks like 3 would have did it. But I swear, a couple of streams ago, it wasn't even close. But yeah, this is how the time lapse looks. Like when I missed one. Every time lapse of mine that you see, this is what it looks like behind the screen. All the work. Click record for a quick second, and that'll record the next layer. Then I'll stop it, and so on and so forth. And then eventually when it's done, I'll be able to take that footage, speed it up, and make our time lapse. Let's do a quick little flyover. See how little we've accomplished. Yeah, I mean, we haven't got that much done. I've worked on this so much and it doesn't look like I got very much done. That's okay. As long as I get a layer or 2 done a day, it will get done eventually. But yeah, if you like my streams or you want to watch some of my other videos, consider subscribing. You know, I'll be on every day for the foreseeable future, at least until this project's done. But yeah, for everyone that stopped in and watched, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. See ya.